well, now that we finished the single player and the co-op game, all we have left are options and extras. So we'll start with options first, which don't want too much of. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back with more Portal 2 for the bonus video of Portal 2, I should say. And last time we finished up the co-op up mode with Nolan, and this time we'll be going over some extra stuff I never got the chance to go over before doing the single player or the co-op of the game. So, firstly, really we have some, actually, I want to go and, I know what I'll do first actually, so, one thing I do want to show is that there are, depending on, throughout the game here, and you'll be going through it, and when you exit the game co-op game no, I'm getting my words mixed up here. Here, when you exit the campaign, at a certain point in it, the title screen will change. So, for example, the one that we get right now, that you get from we see right here with GLaDOS, being dead here, I guess how you put it, or when you exit co-op mode, or when you exit at any point throughout the chapter 1 of the game, you'll get this title screen here. However, through chapters 2 through 5, the title screen will be different. And so how it will work is I just think, if I remember quickly how it works, is we just load up the chapter like this and then exit. Yes. So yep, for chapters 2 through 5, you get this title screen here where you just see this conveyor belt and these panels going by here, and look at that incinerator thing, whatever it is at the end there. When you actually do go by this part in the game near the beginning of chapter 5, you know what, actually, let's actually go there. Let's see if I can show you. Here, so, yeah, that'll be a nice little thing, cause, yeah, not only do you get different title screens depending on what part you exit co-op. No, wait, I'm getting confused. I keep doing that. The campaign through. You will also walk by those parts throughout the campaign. Yeah, that. Yeah, you pretty much when you go to strike here, you can't move here at all here. Because like, I'm all the way at the end there, but look, I'm over here now. And plus, if I go all the way over here where it's dark, you can still see some light. Yeah, it's weird, but I guess they just do that for like dramatic effect. But yeah. Anyway, let's go through this here and go quickly. And yeah, I never went over any of this extra stuff here throughout when I did these as live streams back in the day, which was like 5 years ago. But I'm doing them now because I realized, yeah, there's more to this than I realized, and yeah, we're coming up to that area, yeah, at that time. Yeah, I meant that the title screen was for chapters 2 through 5 here. And completely skipping over some of Wheatley's dialogue here. And yeah, this is it right here. Where you're in the conveyor belt. And yeah, there's nothing at the end there. But yeah, it doesn't look as scary or anything when you're in here. But oh well. But yeah, you can see it's the same one here. But it's pretty cool, and and I think those things, those like panels or walls, whatever that is, have a little different than how they were in the game. But yeah, the next title screen here that is different. It is on chapters 6 and 7. So we'll start off with the fall here. You know, even show the actually I'll do both here, but so yeah, I'll start with this one first. So yeah, we're falling down the elevator here, and I like how you get to see the elevator falling as you go doing this, and it's just like your light source. So that's something. And it's interesting that not too long ago I saw like this animated video of just someone creating like Laurel. She was actually a person now, not a potato. And just looking at it as we're falling here. So quite interesting. There's a couple more that person made, and I might want to check out more of those at some point. But yeah, put the one I'm talking about where we're just falling down this pit in the description if you want to check it out. And I think it would be impossible for it to be in a bottomless pit, because as well, it has to have a bottom at some point. Like otherwise, what would be the point in calling it a bottomless pit when it has a bottom to it? Well, unless you're in like an infinite loop where it gives the illusion of it looking like it's a bottomless pit. But yeah, anyway, yeah, the title screen for when you exit through chapters 6 through 7 will be somewhere at the bottom of this pit here. I forget where exactly, but yeah, I'll take a look around real quick. So yeah, then it's around I think it's around this big area here where all the signs tell you keep out something, or somewhere around there. I don't remember the exact area, but yeah, I'll just quickly go over that here and you. So see any sign of it here, but if I can't find it, then that's okay. Actually, I think it's around here. I think. Maybe. Well, whatever it is, let's just test it out. Yeah, actually, that kind of was around the right spot there. Yeah, but they added a whole bunch of destroyed turrets at the bottom here. Yeah, so that's one big difference. And if you enter any points at all where if you exit the game at any points off for chapters 8 and 9, and the title screen will be a bit different. This one I did mention because, well, it would take a bit of time for us to actually get to that place anyway. So I'm not really I'm not going to make my way towards that. It's mostly the same, but with a few small differences. Yeah. Ben can't even beat the dialogue, and yeah, Ben, I'm gonna kill myself. And but yeah, this is what the new title screen would be if you exit for chapters 8 and 9. Which yeah, I did mention, like I said already, I did mention this one when we got to it during the Let's Play. Here, but yeah, it's a little different here. Like those cubes weren't there before. So yeah, and the last one title screen you'll get here is for chapter 10 here, which are the credits. Now, I do want to take this time to mention something here. And that is that in my finale of the campaign here, I originally was going to end this video off with these credits here and would get a cutscene right after, but however, this music is copyrighted, so I am forced to have to talk over it here. But yeah, that's okay, I guess. I don't really have much of a choice here. But the weirdest thing about it was that when I did the live stream of this like 5 years ago, as I said already, I didn't get a copyright for it. Not even a claim. I was just quiet doing it until I saw someone join the chat and I just said hi to him, and that me, was a bit of a little bit upset of that because that kind of ruined the silent moment where I just hear this all. But oh well, that's just one of those things where I'll be mad at it for like a little bit, but shortly after I'll be over it. Yeah, just like how, like, if someone changes just a day that they would do something for me, like up a day without telling me, I would criticize them for it, but that's not important. I mean, but yeah, what is important right now is that I just don't get a copyright claim from this here, which I don't think I would, because I think the portal still alive end credits. It's here was the song doing that was still copyrighted as well, but I managed to talk over that one so well we would not actually be, we didn't actually get a copyright claim over that. But yeah, so yeah, man. So now we're pretty much at the end of these credits here. And then we do get a cutscene here, which luckily the cutscene won't be copyrighted. It's will be quiet so you can hear it. Okay, there we go.
So much space. Need to see that.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
And yeah, that last cutscene just shows that Wheatley and one of the cores are trapped in space, and showing that Wheatley is sorry. He wants to take it all back. Like that. Yeah, I did see like a video online. I'm not sure if it was officially, but showing canon or not, which will Wheatley and this core here will get found by astronauts and make their way back, and then Wheatley gets punishment here. But yeah, there was also Lego Dimensions the Portal 2 DLC set, which I did recently get, so maybe I'll do videos on that and connect that to this here, so that way we don't have to be done quite yet. So that's a maybe. I don't know yet, but I'll think about it. But now I just want to continue to do Sonic Origins Plus, because I've been holding on to doing that game for a while now, and just want to do it now. Even though I'll probably just get a little frustrated about doing that, but that's kind of how it goes with games. Sometimes you get a little frustrated about doing them. But yeah, that's all the title screens here you get. So I kind of wish they gave you an option to choose which title screen you wanted, instead of having it to be like, okay, you have to just exit the game throughout a certain point exit the campaign throughout a certain point to get a different title screen. But yeah, these extra heroes are like videos telling you about stuff. Like, I don't think I'll play any of them. Here, like, this one is of Beat Atlas and Peabody with Hugh and the GLaDOS Wakes teaser video. Hugh and the promo. See how these things work, like the bot trust panel, that's the turret and the boots. Like this one I will play in. They all bottom four have Cave Johnson and talking about them here. So yeah, so yeah, and the field testers really tested this out and fell to their death. fans. They get the bed ready for the gun and not the person and just kill them. And yeah, I was a little hesitant about doing these ones because yeah, I'm not sure if these are copyrighted or not. I don't think they are, but yeah. So I'm only doing one here, and wonder if someone has actually made long fall boots in real life. But yeah. But yeah, that's one of those here. Won't play for all the other ones here, unfortunately. I just hope I don't get a copyright claim for that. But those that I will unfortunately have to redo this video. But yeah. Now we have challenge mode here, just like from before. Or in Portal 1 here. Well, basically, yeah, it's kind of the same thing here as like it was with Portal Still Alive, but the difference is that there are no new levels in them. At least that from what I've done here. I've never done these, despite the fact that I've gotten every achievement in this game. And so, I don't know. Here now, developer commentary, that's an interesting one here. You can choose the chill stuff like throughout the chill stuff like throughout certain parts of the game, and they give you a little behind the scenes about each part here, but I'm not gonna go over all of them here, but I'll go through at least the co-op ones, because yeah, because they're like quite interesting. And yeah, this is one way how to enter the co-op area, some of the co-op areas without needing a partner. You even get the dialogue from GLaDOS here at the beginning, so yeah. And actually, let me test something out here. Oh wow, you do get chill here. Well, I wasn't sure about that at first, but oh, you do. So this thing here, just press X on it, and you get commentary.
In our first implementation, gestures were automatically selected based on the player's context. For example, blue might do a special gesture when standing on a floor button. Players became bored of seeing these gestures so quickly that they stopped using them before discovering any of the special context. Because of this, we decided to give players control of gestures as a way to express themselves. But when shown the full set from the start, they were overwhelmed by all the choices. By awarding gestures as the game progresses, we allow players to familiarize themselves with each gesture in turn. Leaving visible empty slots in the gesture wheel lets players anticipate that they'll be rewarded with cool new gestures as they progress. The gesture wheel provides quick access so that players can feel comfortable tossing out a gesture during downtime, letting them pick the perfect moment to share a high five.
Yeah, that's how they work here, but I'm not going to go through all of them because we'd be here for a while if I do that.
We have a taunt where one robot steals the other's core. When implemented, it was the only taunt that required one person to initiate. Because of this, we were afraid that it would be used for griefing. We were in the process of rethinking our approach when early playtesters rated this as their favorite taunt. It was also the most used team taunt because it only required one player to initiate and was easier to use than the others. We ended up changing all the other team taunts to emulate the way stealing the core works.
And yeah, this one we're talking about how the checkpoint works, and I think this one's actually required. Okay, yeah, it is required. Yeah, that's basically. But yeah, that's kind of how this all works here. But anyway. So what's. Whoa, okay, that did not go right. I forget how did I do this before? Actually, wait. I remembered how. Forgot. Yeah, the emancipation grid's supposed to be there, but I'm just so used to that, but it's not there, and...
In Left 4 Dead 2, we authored simple, fog, black versions of the world as monoliths to avoid...
But you know, based on the stuff of Left 4 Dead 2, he went, God damn it, I shot the wrong one.
Most light comes from the
But
But
yeah,
Piracy is almost entirely indoors, so the color and value of the world geometry
yeah, it's
in the water.
yeah, phew, and
Since the Portal 2 world geometry is relatively
And
simple,
apparently that works. You're just getting launched over here like that, not onto the target. I guess they just did that on purpose for this one.
it has just surface shading. The latter texture is used
But yeah,
these textures are at the same spatial
and
resolution as the
I think they can also interrupt each other too by doing the
Drawing the simple world imposter takes very little CPU time.
yeah. I think okay. All the airlock ones here are required to be triggered. Luckily, you can just exit these whenever you want, so we're not forced to be in here.
But we ended up using it to improve the performance in split screen mode, where it is used for rendering distant portals and portals that are 2 levels.
Interesting stuff here. I may want to go for all of these at some point, but that will be on my own time because I'm not showing all of these off because it was just mostly hearing developers talk about the game here.
We noticed that after playtesters had solved a difficult puzzle together, they sometimes pause before following through the
Yeah.
door to repeatedly jump up and down.
And yeah, so this is where
That these meeting places would be the perfect
there's tons of areas here like telling you like stuff like think you're supposed to grab people with that one. Not sure what this one's for or that, but
the waiting.
mm,
The other player could join in by selecting the same gesture.
oh well.
They were standing in the correct positions relative to each other
Oh, and
to pull off a high five. But learning the correct place to stand was
yeah, we'll do one more here and then. Oh yeah, the cube's up there.
Sometimes, however, the player who wanted to high five would
Let me actually see if you can grab that cube. I want to see.
increasing the time that the initiator waited with his hand up gave the other player time to return and accept.
Okay.
Frozen into
Yeah.
place for more than a few seconds.
If that does close it,
So finally,
but the emancipation grids are not there.
when the mood strikes either player,
And there's even that cube.
there's a successful
I
celebration.
could even bring that one with me if I wanted to. I forgot to shoot my portal up there. But then, I guess there's a quick way to get over here now.
Most players don't realize that the ping tool is context sensitive. When you're playing voice enabled, players usually rely on the look portion of the ping tool. Without voice, icons such as
Yeah.
press the button or stand here.
Yeah, just I kind of interrupted that at the end there. I forgot that's how you ended that. But yeah, that's how you end that off. So, I want to check this. I want to see what the security room is like here. If it's just the one of the ones at the end of the stage here, and it's the end of this one here. And so, okay. Okay. Wait, what? Oh wow. That,
To give co-op players a way to coordinate their actions.
so,
Players naturally wanted this ability.
and oh look at that, they even put a wall in there so that can happen. And I'm gonna die on the stage.
Due to lag and other issues, syncing up actions over
I couldn't resist. This bad anyway. Actually, I'll get to the end of this here.
It took a while for us to dial in the right approach with co-op bot vocalization. Initially, we recorded an in.
It's important to give co-op players a way to coordinate their actions. See how it's important to
Okay, there. I was like, why isn't it working?
See how this puzzle requires one of Portal's trickiest logical leaps. Early playtesters often took longer than their patience would allow. Were just
Yeah.
ripping out their heads.
It's interesting stuff here.
But almost everyone insisted that the payoff was by far their favorite moment in all of co-op. We significantly reduced the average solution time by adding a puzzle just before this where 2 cubes repeatedly collide.
Yeah.
It almost completely robbed the appeal from what was once a high mark. So instead, we decided to make a few subtle adjustments and leave players with the responsibility to make
Interesting stuff here, okay.
the puzzle 4 chambers earlier to
Hmm.
teach players to play
Yeah.
right into their hard light bridge.
Okay, there's the disc, so I can just put it into the player.
We then subconsciously primed the thought of mid-air collision by having players repeatedly ricochet weighted spears against a hard light bridge. Finally, we designed this room's layout, lighting, and decals so that players would see the entire space as a symmetrical whole and visualize
Okay, yep, good to know.
shards of the idea in their heads. We allow players to own that exact
And
dual
Yeah, so I guess this is one way how to get into the co-op area. Shell again, I guess just said.
Writing GLaDOS for co-op introduces some interesting problems. In single player, you can count on players paying attention and being caught up in important moments. In co-op, you can count on two players chatting about what they just did as GLaDOS delivers an important line. To help with this issue, we broke up the story beats into smaller sections so players don't become impatient.
Yeah,
They also repeat the points multiple times.
I can't grab the chair.
Lastly, we also give players room to talk. For example, when you die, there's a 2-second beat for you to laugh or yell before GLaDOS speaks. It's important to give those places for players to speak, because the best part of co-op is the shared experience.
Okay, so good to know. I'll put this in the player here and ended, and we watch a movie. Oh wow, GLaDOS was still saying that. They didn't even cut that out. I know to you, but yeah, the last one we'll go to is the hub. Then that will be it. I know I could go off all the other stuff that's in there, but we would be here for a long time if I did that. So I'm not doing that. And now here we are in the hub to where, as you can see, nothing's activated. And then, area, that ramp up here to the door's gone, that area to where that is gone. Oh, it's closed up here, and still shoot portals up there, but there's nothing we can do. We can't even get up there. The light would, well, there is this, so we can get over there, but and the area down there is gone, and the area up there is even gone, and things not even open. So yeah.
In laying out the structure of our hub, we had a number of challenges that were new and specific to co-op play.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way,
Each player has made different progress to
invisible bridge.
different partners. Starting in the neutral center of the hub was a way of making sure that they had a chance and place to coordinate. Players needed a way to agree on where to go, and a way to visualize each other's completion data. As they played, they needed concrete feedback on how much progress they had made. In seeking solutions,
Yeah. Some reason they didn't even bother opening this bridge up here.
Therefore, players can clearly see their status over the doors, and they navigate by walking to the course in the 3D space. GLaDOS is there to connect the experience to the single-player game, while also holding the player's hands a bit to keep the co-op goals and feedback clear.
Yep. Okay. So we'll go, since it looks like there's only 4 of these and we already did one, we'll go for all of them.
Visual design of robots began with lots of concept art. The initial round of concepts explored all kinds of forms, from humans to more abstract. We found ourselves gravitating towards shapes that reminded us of the sphere and the turret in the original Portal. Whilst keeping with the established Portal design aesthetic, we were keen to create all new characters, and being a duo, it was important that they were their own separate designs, rather than identical copies of each other. Unlike, for instance, Team Fortress 2, where a clean silhouette is essential for the
Well, you know, basing it off some other game, so
yeah.
yeah.
Designs that were a bit messy, with things sticking out of them,
And
half
yeah,
manufactured.
there's these LEDs here, but
Once we hit the
yeah,
ground,
these are meant for once you come out of the
we
port.
began to build
portal
shapes
stuff here.
This is where the next level of
Oh.
visualization and experimentation.
Oh yeah, and another thing too that I didn't mention about the co-op set, the PC version, there are some like mod courses to that I already know. There's the ramp is here for the door, but that's also invisible. So yeah, there's some on the PC version. There are like these modded co-op maps where you know you can do certain things with the like there are certain unique maps that are pretty creative. I've seen a few of them and they were cool. I like to try them, and I wish they made them as like actual DLC stages here, cause all we got for DLC co-op stages was an area that takes sixth area that takes place after the main co-op area is. I wish they'd done a little bit more, but oh well.
Our initial goal in designing the hub was to provide players with a lot of choices so that they could sample a variety of game types. The idea was
So when you know, I actually needed to press that in order to open this up.
or another mechanic to explore. In reality, this prevented us from doing sufficient training and limited the overall scope of the puzzles. With such a flat structure, it was much harder to layer old mechanics on new ones because we couldn't
yeah, so what do you know? I just had to activate everything in order to do this.
Going later, we could guarantee prior knowledge and
So, oh, so there's more to this than meets the eye.
gathered momentum over a long period of time.
Can see that one as a lock, but can't get up there.
In our original robot designs and the first animation tests, we started with the premise that, being robots, their movements should have limited personality and be a bit more mechanical. The feedback of our game testers
Okay, yeah.
and the trailers convinced
Well,
us
there's no way to get up there. Well,
the animation would lead to a better experience.
okay, so there was more here than I thought, but yeah.
And found a whole
Thing's supposed to open, but it's not opening.
to explore their personalities and gestures.
Let's see.
Since the co-op characters can die at any time, we needed a way to rebuild them quickly and often.
What do you know?
In co-op, we replaced the elevators that connected test chambers in single player with disassembly machines.
Yeah.
They're meant to reinforce the idea that since the robots are disposable, being destroyed is no big deal. And the robot will
Yeah, I mean, even if you just jump off and die, would be no big deal.
The orange bot has been described as finicky, and you can see elements that are somewhat bird-like and even reminiscent of the Odd Couple's Felix Unger. The Gotta Pee idle dance was born out of the idea that current bipedal robots are constantly needing to readjust in order to
Okay.
because Orange's design is
Who,
rather
but can't get up there, unfortunately.
it's kind of a perpetual motion.
Well, at least we can go over here. Oh man, I think I know what this one will be.
If the orange bot is the odd couple's Felix, then blue is Oscar. Blue was meant to be an early and rather rough prototype robot, representing Gladys's first attempt at making a bipedal testing bot. Compared
And
to
yeah, nothing else here.
much less elegant.
That looks to be it for all this here.
Some of our favorite
Yeah,
real
so quite interesting stuff throughout all these.
and the towel folding robot from Hitachi.
And right. Then yeah, for some reason these ones are closed. I guess I'm supposed to exit through this one. Here and okay, yep. I am, and yeah, it's quite interesting stuff about all that. Here, you know, I'll have to go through all the rest of it on my own time here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for all the extra stuff for 102 here. So of course I didn't go over everything. I didn't go for all these little aperture promos here. I didn't go for all the the developer commentary or the challenge mode. But oh well. If there was something different about the challenge modes here that I did not know about yet, then I'll do it on my own time and then just say in like a community post, hey, it turns out there was something different about them after all, and yeah, here are all the achievements. I think I showed this off before, but I'll show it again here. I'll just quickly highlight over them, and you can pause the video for a second to see what these are like, and you can even see how I got some of these as well. Like first half here, like I've gotten like over 10 years ago. So slowly highlight over all these, and yeah, I played this game a lot back in the day here, you can see back in like 2012 here where I got most of the achievements. And yeah, and this was my first one of 2013 I got here. And at this point I kind of just picked the game up and put it down every now and then, and this one here I had to thank my friend Mac for getting, because he got the game around this time here, which is December 2013, and we played it on New Year's Eve, and and yeah, I did the tutorial co-op course with him, and that's how I got this achievement. So that's cool. If it wasn't for him, I would have gotten all the achievements. And I thought this would be the last one I had to get, but it didn't. And yeah, this one and this one too, I had Zach help me with that and with them, and So I got this one at the beginning of 2014 and at the end of 2014. So no, it did not take us a whole year just to get those 2 achievements. Apart, we just picked up and put the game down at different points. Too, and yeah, you didn't have another achievement for like 2 more years. He was here, and then like another year here, and then until I got the Hug Free Friends on the list achievement, and was until beginning of 2021 where I got completed test chamber 10 of the single player mode in 70 seconds, and so I got all the achievements. So yeah, that's pretty much it here. So yeah, so that'll be it. So I'll see you all next time for Sonic Origins Plus. So see you all next time.